Welcome back to this video. In this video we'll learn about DHCP or dynamic host configuration protocol. So what is this? So we'll just get some devices, but before that, what is this DHCP? This protocol would allow us to assign the IP addresses to the devices automatically or dynamically. That's why it's called dynamic host configuration protocol. So big organizations, they use this protocol because it's a very time consuming process for a couple of network administrators to go into each device and configure the IP addresses statically. So we just utilize this protocol. It is created for this purpose. So we'll see how to configure this. Very easy process, very easy steps, commands and everything is very easy. So we'll get some devices first. I'll get four PCs, right? I'll get a switch, this switch, and I'll get a router. Okay, let me connect this real fast. Okay, and I will use the 192.168.1.0 network. Okay, and it will assign IP addresses from this range, this network. So that's how we are going to see, and we will assign the gateway as 192.168.1.100. So let's go to this router. Interface. Okay, I am configuring the gateway now. Interface G00 IP address 192.168.1.100 255.255.255.0 and no shut. Now to configure DHCP, the first step is we'll need to create a pool and give it a pool name. So this command for that is IP DHCP pool name, or you don't have to say name, just give the name CCNA, we can say CCNA. Okay, IP DHCP pool and provide the name whatever you want. Now we'll specify the network. What's our network? 192.168.1.0, and we need to provide the subnet mask as well. So the command is network 192.168.1.0 255.255.255.0. Now we need to provide the default router, and the default router is our router, and the default gateway is 192.168.1.100. So default router 192.168.1.100. We don't need to provide the subnet mask for this command, and also it's not default gateway, it's provided as default router. Okay, default router, and then basically it's the gateway address we need to provide here. Then let's say our router also act as the DNS server, so that must also given here. So DNS server, and we'll make it 192.168.1.50. okay, and we have given the DNS server as well. So this completes the whole steps, the whole commands. This much only needed for the router to start assigning IP addresses dynamically. So we'll see that. So we'll just go to each PC and we'll see each one would get the address IP addresses dynamically. So we'll go to this one first. Now in packet tracer, the static is selected by default. So to get the IP address dynamically, you'll need to enable this radio button here which says DHCP, this one. So that's what we'll do. As soon as I enable this, we will start getting IP address from this range. Okay, and we got the first one. It's 192.168.1.1 subnet mask, default gateway, and the DNS server. So that is working. So we'll go to the next one. It's got 1.2. We'll try the next one. It's got 1.3, last one. So it's very simple, as you can see. Just remember some basic 4 steps as we have shown here. First, of course, you need to provide the gateway. So our gateway here is 192.168.1.100 and the subnet mask. Then we'll need to provide the IP DHCP pool name, and we have given it as CCNA. Then the network. So our network is 1.0 and then provide the subnet mask, right? And then default router. Let me try to magnify this so you can better see this. So I magnified this so you can see the commands better. So we have given the default gateway here. Okay, given the default gateway here, and after that we created the pool name. We provided a pool name CCNA, right? And then we have given the network 192.168.1.0, 255.255.255.0 subnet mask. Then the default router basically our default gateway, but during this step, during this DHCP configuration, it's given as default hyphen router. Okay, and then provide that default gateway address here, no subnet mask needed. So in this example, our router itself is our DNS server, and we have given the address as 192.168.1.50. So that's all we needed, and that's what we have done. So that's it. This is how we would configure DHCP, and it's a very good protocol for big organizations so that it saves a ton of time. If we are talking only a few PCs, then it's not that bad, an administrator can handle it. But if we are talking very large organizations, then of course we cannot do it statically. This is why we would utilize this beautiful protocol, dynamic host configuration protocol. So in the next video we'll see something else. We'll continue this DHCP. We have some risk with this. We'll see what it is. Until then, stay tuned. If you have any questions, you can ask down below. If you are enjoying and understanding the concept, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned. Thank you and good day.